to the news at 11. I'm Vic Carter.
And I'm Rick Ritter. At this hour, Israel's military carrying out new strikes on the Gaza Strip, hours after Hamas militants said the group had agreed to a ceasefire plan.
Nearly 7 months after the Hamas attacks that began the war, the fighting there is having major impacts, especially on college campuses across the U.S. and, of course, here in Baltimore City. A pro-Palestinian encampment at Johns Hopkins University is going strong, and that's where Jessica Albert joins us live at 11.
And Jessica, you were there tonight as protesters held a vigil for Palestinians killed in the fighting, and then the latest response from the administration now.
Well, Vic and Rick, Johns Hopkins University leaders tell me that they're trying to set up a meeting with the demonstrators here to see if they can come to a peaceful resolution to this encampment. However, as the semester winds down, the protesters that I talked to say that they have no plans right now on packing up this encampment. As tensions flare at pro-Palestinian protests on college campuses across the U.S., the encampment at Johns Hopkins University remains peaceful.
The longevity of our encampment is not unexpected.
On day 8 of the demonstration, the organization leading the encampment, Hopkins Justice Collective, hosted a vigil with a group called American Muslims for Palestine.
This is historical, what we're seeing.
Dozens attended the vigil, which honored the Palestinian lives lost since the war in Gaza began. Sami Zaharna is from Gaza, but is now an imam at a mosque in Colombia. He spoke at the vigil.
As a Palestinian, a Gazan myself, I think it's important to show solidarity with everyone else.
Over the weekend, the provost of Johns Hopkins sent a message to students saying that the protesters were refusing to meet with campus leaders until Tuesday afternoon. Students tell WJZ they're unsure when that meeting will take place.
We think that the university is still not communicating in the best faith that it could. And we would like more clarity so that we can both meet our needs.
The provost also wrote in his message that he is worried about the safety risk posed by the encampment. Governor Wes Moore, who is a Hopkins graduate, echoed similar concerns.
Student safety is paramount. And you know, everyone is for the idea of free speech. But we also need to make sure that people's individual safety and students' individual safety is of the utmost importance.
But demonstrators tell WJZ they're strapped in for the long haul, prepared with food, water, shelter, and security in place to make sure things do not escalate.
We know this is a hard battle, and we know that we have to last long to make sure that pressure remains.
And we are still waiting to hear tonight whether Johns Hopkins leaders will be meeting with the demonstrators tomorrow afternoon. When we learn, we'll make sure we update you. But for now, reporting live tonight at 11, Jessica Albert for WJZ.
Jessica, thank you.